Hey everybody, it's Shadowstar and Crystal here for another review of The Flash. This time it's the darkness and the light. So, quite a big episode for several reasons. As we saw last episode, we got Wells.
Yeah.
We got Wells.
We're calling him Harry.
Yeah, we'll call him Harry, we'll call him Wells. But anyway, we have a few, but obviously we learn about Wells, he's from Earth 2, we knew all that, blah 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 blah. He's very similar because he made the accelerator and metahumans.
Also, he has a daughter. We saw
Yes.
a flashback, she called him Dad, and we got a nice cliffhanger ending. Zoom has that daughter locked up somewhere.
Yes, that's our cliffhanger. Well, not cliffhanger, but that's our stuff. We've got Wells, they don't know whether to trust him, as always, but he's going to work
And Jay
with them.
warns us he keeps lots of secrets, which we know because we saw the daughter and none of our characters have heard anything about her.
Correct. But yeah, Jay and Wells don't get along. There's people don't trust him, but at the same time, he's still going to stick around, whereas Jay's out of here.
Yeah, well, Harry is awesome.
That's all we'll say for now. But, I mean, he does know more than he lets on, because he did know about Cisco.
Well, because he had that watch, he must have... I like the way they introduced the watch using the flashback.
That way you can come in handy during that scene.
Yeah, because there is this nice moment where he talks to Cisco, and then after he walks away, it zooms in on the watch.
Oh, yeah.
And it has the bit flipped up, so you can tell he was using it.
Yeah, that's a nice, clever moment. But yeah, Cisco, I mean, we already knew he had powers, but now everyone else knows he has powers. He finally has a name. He's called Vibe.
I have a pop of him.
Wonderful. But anyway, Cisco's got powers. We start to get an idea because there's an interesting thing I want to point out. When he can't figure out how to vibe Dr. Light's helmet, he tries it a few times, but it works when Harry shoves it right in his chest. Think about that for a moment.
Well, to him it looks like Wells is shoving a hand in his chest.
So yeah, we got information on Wells and Cisco, but we have a few other things. We got our villain, Dr. Light.
Yeah, which is cool because we know this character. It's Linda. We've seen her before.
It's interesting for a few reasons, because nowhere in the comics has Dr. Light ever been female. As you mentioned way back in Arrow Season 2, Episode 18, Dr. Light, well not Dr. Light, but somebody called Arthur Light was mentioned as creating a random gun that Cisco used to kill Deathstroke.
Huh.
Well, not kill him, but boy, that takes us back.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got our doppelganger of Linda, and we actually successfully caught her. She's now in the pipeline. We're going to use her later on. But Barry learns a new power, a speed mirage. That's a new thing. But I suppose we also have a little bit of a fun side plot because Barry becomes blind for half the episode and goes on a date with Patty. He goes on a date with Patty.
And she somehow knows he was blind.
Well, yeah, he's not very obvious about it. But, yeah, it was an alright episode. Not the biggest, but also still got... It's a lot of jam-packed in the episode. That's the thing. Every episode, they're giving us more and more.
Yeah, it does its thing. I'll go 7.5.
I'll give it a 7.5 as well. That's what I like about this season is, even though we've got, here's a villain, everything is kind of... Each villain is serving a purpose.
Yeah, it follows along.
We're not done with Dr. Light. Last episode, Henry just was useful because we had Firestorm. Every villain's kind of served a purpose as to teach us something about the main plot. Whereas, Season 1, a lot of the early villains were like, here, kill this villain. All right, we're done. Stop the mist. Stop the weather wizard. That's it. Whereas here, it all kind of ties into the Earth 2 plot and all that stuff. Each episode gives us information about Zoom or Harry or Earth 2 or someone.
Oh, we got Kendra.
You're right. Cisco also asked somebody out on a date called Kendra.
Yeah.
That's all we'll say, but obviously we'll see her again.
Yeah.
I don't know why she agreed to it.
I She was smart the first time. I mean, you know I love Cisco, but from her point of view, he's some creepy stranger who asked her out.
Speaking
He's
of
just a customer.
Speaking of creepy people, why was Wells just randomly stalking Jitters at the end?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but we'll see more of Kendra. Spoilers, obviously. But yeah, it was an enjoyable episode. Not a huge one. I mean, it's got a lot packed into it, but it's not a crazy, super exciting one either.
Yeah, it was good.
Although
That's it for that.
The flashbacks were nice. We should have mentioned those. The flashbacks to us too were nice.
Yeah.
Because we got Jay and Harry talking about Zoom and all that stuff, and we get to see a bit more of her too, which is nice.
Yeah, we saw Harry created Zoom. He created all the metas, and for a while he wouldn't admit to it.
Yeah. But anyway, what is the next episode called?
Enter Zoom.
Well, like that, it clearly tells you, we're not wasting any time with this season.
I mean, we can't beat him yet.
No,
the season's not over.
But we're not wasting much time with him either.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will see you next time for more Flash and other things as well. See you next time, guys. See you next time.